You may be asking yourself if the full moon affects the outcome of the births. Today will explain what relationship the moon has with the pregnancy and with us as humans. The lunar calendar is related to the weeks of gestation or the months of gestation. We must remember that a full-term pregnancy is of 9 months, which will correspond to 10 lunar months, which is approximately 40 to 41 weeks of gestation. And even though nowadays calendars may have changed, it is very important to remember that we determine that date based on the cycle of the creation. And that will not change and will continue with its course, and it's why the pregnancy will continue until it has reached its cycle of 10 lunar months. It is very important to explain that one lunar cycle is the same as 28 days. And this is as the lunar phases we are in, which is to say that we will repeat the lunar phase that we are currently observing in the next 28 to 29 days. What happens in cases with full moons, or why do we correlate that there are more number of births whenever there is a full moon? And that is because it represents the end of the full moon cycle in all of its light. We know that scientifically there is no data to show that this is what occurs, but in reality, it's a fact that can't be hidden. If you go to any hospital, go outside to the waiting room, you will find that near the end of the lunar cycles of the moon, you will notice that the majority of the women will be given birth at that point. Now, obviously, these births that aren't completing their cycle, or to say those that are not of 9 months of gestation or premature, in these cases, the birthing process will not occur, or a full moon will not be correlated with the birthing process, because there are people out there that believe that just because there is a full moon, this will help speed up the weeks of gestation during the pregnancy. We must specify that this phenomenon only occurs in the patients that are completing their cycle. So to say we are all connected with all the creations, the sun, the stars, and the moon, because it's a creation and we are all a creation of the same creator. So everything is correlated and nothing is by itself. If not, everything is connected to it. We really hope that this was useful and this helped any doubts. If the full moon affects births, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment below.